can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. That's you cool with starving. Who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang. Then it click, that truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remains
Windsor, Ontario, downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Colorado Rockies and the Detroit Tigers. And now in the box, Garrett Hampson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Skied into straightaway right. Mazar is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. No one on with
Batting
one
second.
down. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Next to hit is Trevor Story.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch.
Trevor Story.
Baду gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And stepping in, Willie Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
for the
first.
Tigers.
Now the
The
pitch.
shortstop, Willie Castro.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. That swung on and
It counts,
missed.
1-1.
Even at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And he
Nope,
lays off
inside,
it to
ball
even
2.
the count 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now
Batting
to the plate,
second,
Nico Goodrum.
the designated
as
hitter.
the switch hitter will bat
Nico.
right-handed here.
Definitely
Good
not the
drive.
side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitches.
Batting
Two down,
third.
no one on base.
second baseman.
And that'll bring up the
Labor.
exciting middle infielder, Labor Torres.
Torres.
Ball,
Starting
that's
out
out.
with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Wilson
And that'll
Ramos.
bring up Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch to him is
0-1's
swung on
the
and
count.
missed for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And a check swing
0-2.
here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now to bat, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us started in the
Leading off
top
for
of the
the Rockies.
second.
The designated hitter, Charlie.
As the first
Ball,
pitch
that's
sinker
outside.
misses to him, it's ball 1. Torres picks it up on the
Got
first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now
Batting
1
fifth,
down with the
the
bases
first
empty,
baseman, number
and that'll bring up
25,
the big first baseman,
C.J.
C.J. Crone.
Crone.
And that one got a
Time
piece
out.
of him.
That ball got him. First base.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And Ryan
Batting sixth,
McMahon digs in
the
to
second
bat
baseman,
next.
Ryan
And this will be
McMahon.
fouled away. Crone, base runner at first with 1 out.
No,
And
that's
that misses
down.
downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A
Ball, that's
little
off the
bit
plate.
outside. 2-1. He's got it. Torres in
He's
the
out.
bag. throw to
He's
Cabrera
out.
for an inning-ending double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hilliard is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Here's
Batting
Robbie
sixth,
Grossman.
the left fielder, Robbie
First pitch on the way.
Grossman.
And
Ball,
there's a
that's
fastball
inside.
well off the plate inside. Two 2-0 to
That's
the
in.
Tigers
Ball
left
two.
fielder. Bottom of the second here with no score. Down the third baseline, but a foul
ball's
ball, and it's
foul.
2-1 now. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hampson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next, it'll
Batting
be
seventh,
Jamer
the
Candelario.
third baseman, Jamer
Now the first pitch.
Candelario.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. And the two-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
Batting eighth, the
And
right
now
fielder,
the power-hitting outfielder,
Nomar.
Nomar Mazara.
Counts
Mazara.
1-0.
Look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hit down the line at first,
That's
but
bad.
a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same
One
pitch
ball,
3 times
two
in a
strikes.
row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And that's through for a hit.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
At the plate,
A
Akil
kill.
Badu. As he'll try to hold back
0-1.
on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to make it 3 straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing
count,
and a miss,
0-2.
and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready now is Josh Fuentes, as we are all set
Leading
to
off for the
begin the
Rockies,
third inning in this
the
one.
third baseman, number 8.
The first pitch to him is
Josh
in there for a called strike
Fuentes.
1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is
one ball,
carrying
one strike.
himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And
The
that
count,
sinking
2-1.
fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Good slider there,
2
gets
balls,
a swing and
2
miss.
strikes.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Torres trying to get there, barehanded at his knees.
Out.
It's there, and he's out. Digging
Batting
in
in.
next, Sam
The
Hilliard.
right fielder, Sam
First pitch
Hilliard.
coming, here it is.
That ball's foul.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Ball, that's
Lays
up
off
there.
the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hilliard is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed.
Batting
He's
ninth,
able to track balls
catcher,
down that
number
other guys
35,
cannot get to. And
Elias
sometimes that's half the
Diaz.
equation.
Turnbull over to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the
Leading up
switch-hitting
for the
shortstop, Willie
Tigers.
Castro.
the shortstop, Willie Castro.
No balls and a strike to count. swing.
No
and
balls,
misses. He
2
pulls
strikes.
the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
the switch hitter,
the designated
Nico
hitter.
Goodrum. He flew out
Nico.
in his last AB.
Good
First
draw.
pitch of the AB on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. On, he pops it up. In there, a base hit.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up
Gleyber
Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
On the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Changeup gets him out in
I got the
front
count.
for strike
0-2.
2. Goodrum stands at first with 1 out. And that one yanked just foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up to second
He's
for
out.
1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up
Leading
the
off for the
outfielder,
Rockies,
Garrett
the left
Hampson.
fielder,
The old adage,
Number
pitching
1.
and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Out.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So next
Now
to bat
batting,
will be
the
Raimel
center fielder,
Tapia. He went down on
Raimel
strikes in his last
Tapia.
at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Can't get him to
that ball went
chase.
out.
It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The batter,
Trevor Story
shortstop.
steps in now.
Trevor Story.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Tapia isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate.
Now he's
safe
safe.
at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting,
Here's Charlie
designated hitter,
Blackmon now.
Charlie
Fouled off.
Blackmon.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups.
1 ball, 2 strikes
But
to
to
count.
chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Checks his
I
swing
got the
here,
count.
but he
2
does
and
so
2.
in time. This
Full
one's
count,
outside,
3-2.
quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. 0-3, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather
first
see him
baseman,
attack the
number
hitter and
25,
force contact if you can't
CJ
get him to chase
Cron.
after a pitch or two.
As the
Ball
first
1,
pitch
no
misses
strike.
to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath. Something
1-1.
can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Ready with the 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The
Here's
batter,
Ryan
the
McMahon
second
now.
baseman,
He'll swing and
Ryan
lift a ball fouled
McMahon.
off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Throw in the
He's
dirt,
out.
but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Now at the plate is Wilson Ramos. Hit it hard, but
Leading
lined
up
out in
for
his
the
first
Tigers.
at-bat.
Yeah,
The
Matty, it's
catcher,
always a little frustrating
Wilson.
when you square one up.
Oh,
Ramos.
one's the count.
Line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw
Got
gets
him.
him one gone.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in once again
the
is
first baseman,
Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel
Flied out in his first at-bat, so
Cabrera.
making 0 for 1 so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. A ball and a strike
that's
to
out.
Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a liner. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now it'll be
The left
Robbie
fielder,
Grossman.
number 8.
Comes into this at-bat
Robbie
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Grossman.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw on to
He's
first
out.
gets him, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here's Josh Fuentes
Leading
to
off
the
for
batter's
Colorado,
box.
the third baseman, number
High
8.
and tight here to
1-0.
begin the
Josh
inning. It's ball 1.
Fuentes.
Nope, that's foul.
And they'll
that's
go
off the
off
plate.
speed
Ball
here
2.
as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The batter
Now
will be
batting,
Sam Hilliard.
the right
0
fielder,
for 1 for him here in this
Sam
one.
Hilliard.
And now the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1. Two and 0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Counts
And
1-0.
pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Torres brings it in, and
Got
indeed
him.
he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. And that'll bring in Garrett
Now
Hampson.
batting,
He started
number
out the
1.
evening 0 for 2 so far. As he rips it on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner
he's safe.
scores from second. It's a 3-0 game, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Up next for Colorado,
To the plate now,
the center
Raimel
fielder,
Tapia, and he puts it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one
He's
to
out.
first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jamer Candelario.
Leading up
As they'll
for
look
the
to spark
Tigers,
the offense and even
third
things up.
baseman,
First
Jamer
offering on its way.
Candelario.
A swing and a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, right fielder, Nomar.
At the plate now, Nomar Mazara.
Mazara.
And he puts it on the ground to second. McMahon fields it.
He's
cleanly.
out.
On to first, and they turn the double play. So the bases are empty
Now
here with
batting.
2 gone.
The
And
center
here's the
fielder.
former Rule 5 pick,
Akil.
Akil Baddoo.
Baddoo.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Now here's the first offering.
Blackmon.
Center fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's
in there.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J. Crone.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone. As the
Ball
first
one,
pitch
no
sinker
strike.
misses to him, it's ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next, here is Ryan McMahon.
Batter,
He's
number
hitless in his 2
24,
at-bats so
baseman.
far.
Ryan.
She'll come up empty that time on a
0-1.
sinker. It's strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The
Josh
third baseman,
Fuentes to the
number
plate
8,
now.
Josh.
And he puts it on the ground to second. One
He's
there.
up.
Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And stepping up as the
for the
shortstop,
Tigers.
Willie Castro.
The shortstop,
Here's the pitch.
Willie Castro.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first
0-1's
pitch
the count.
fastball. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding this zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Into the box,
Nico.
Nico Goodrum.
Good
Trying
draw.
to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in.
Out.
There's one.
He's
on
out.
First, and they get the double play. Next up will be Gleyber
Now batting,
Torres.
second baseman, Gleyber
Wheels and deals. Here's the first
Torres.
pitch. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time.
He's safe.
And he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Ramos.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. This is skied into short left center. In comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Sam Hilliard, singled in his last at-bat.
The right fielder.
Now here's the first
Sam
offering.
Hilliard.
He'll watch one miss
1-0.
up and away for a ball. 1-0.
No, that's foul.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a
Easy
ball.
take there on the sinker, well
2
off
balls,
the
2
outside.
strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling
count is
everything
full.
off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And
Nope,
a
that's
good take
upstairs.
there as
Ball
they'll have
4.
a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. And
The
now,
catcher, number
Elias
35.
Diaz, 0 for 2 on his
Elias
line thus far.
Diaz.
Joe Jimenez
Ladies and gentlemen,
takes the ball here
your
as he'll enter
attention,
with a
please.
runner at first
Now
and
pitching
nobody
for
out.
the Tigers, number
Caught off
77.
at the plate as it's chopped
Joe
foul. Jimenez offers up perhaps
Jimenez.
one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to
No
see a lot
balls,
of
2 strikes.
off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got
Right
and
now.
while
That
we
ball
talked,
down right
that pitch
there.
got away and
Perfect.
ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting,
Next to
number
stand
1.
in is Garrett Hampson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And
0-1's
that
the
one
count.
swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really...
Oh, hold on. What a stop. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first
Now
without a
batting,
play.
the center fielder, Raimo
Into the box now,
Tapia.
Raimo Tapia. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Now batting,
And that brings in
the
the
shortstop,
power-hitting shortstop,
Trevor
Trevor Story. This will ground this one fouled off to the left side. Mazzara's on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll come home with it. The tag by
On the
Ramos,
tag,
and they
Peter.
got him at home plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So now to
batter,
the plate,
the
Tommy
designated
Blackman.
hitter.
Tried to check
0-1.
it, and it's 0-1.
Blackman.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Castro is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is
Ladies and
over.
gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He'll start
Leading up
things out here
for
in the
the
bottom of
Tigers,
inning number 7.
The first baseman,
Ready with the
Miguel
first pitch. Here it comes.
Cabrera.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hilliard is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Now at the
batting,
plate,
left
Robbie
fielder,
Grossman. He was
Robbie
retired via the ground ball last time
Grossman.
up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound.
Got him.
Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB.
Now
He's
batting,
gotta fight
third
to get it
baseman,
elevated just a
Jamer
little bit more.
Pitch
Candelario.
coming, here it is. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 50, Nomar
At the plate, Nomar Mazzara.
Mazzara.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. McMahon gathers it in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the
Leading
big
off for
first
Colorado,
baseman, C.J.
The
Cron.
first baseman,
The
number
pitch.
25, C.J. Cron.
Cabrera trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 gone
Now
for the
batting,
Rockies here in the
second
8th.
baseman,
And Ryan McMahon
Ryan
digs into bat
McMahon.
next. Grossman comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Next,
third
it'll
baseman,
be
number
Josh
8,
Fuentes. He was a
Josh
double play victim
Fuentes.
last time around. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help
No balls,
himself,
2
and
strikes.
it's ruled strike 2. Here's the pitch. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Akil Baddoo. And they could use a spark from him here.
The center fielder, Akil
Bunt attempt, but
Baddoo.
this one might have too much on it. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping
Shortstop,
in now, Willie Castro. As the first pitch
Nope.
to him is off the
Outside.
plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a base hit last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up is Nico
Now
Goodrum.
batting, the designated hitter,
He comes
Nico.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Goodrum.
He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
now batting, the second baseman,
And
Gleyber
now, Gleyber Torres. As
Torres.
he
Ball,
makes it
that's
a
out.
fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
That's a
2-0
ball.
now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0
that's down.
now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And
That's ball 4. Take your
outside.
base.
He lost him ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
The
Wilson
catcher,
Ramos
number 40.
flew out last time up.
Wilson.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of
Ramos.
some sort right here, Matty.
0-1.
Hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Story ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera,
Now
stands
batting,
in.
first baseman, Miguel
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Cabrera.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 6-2 game.
The left fielder, number 8,
Into the box, Robbie Grossman.
Grossman.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the score, the runner from second. And relay to the plate. Tag is
He
there,
got him
and
on
he's
the
out
tag.
trying to score from first. Into the box now, Sam
Leading off
Hilliard.
for Colorado.
He swings,
The right
and it's a
fielder,
line drive to left
Sam
center. Grossman
Hilliard.
is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So now
catcher,
here is
number
Elias
35.
Diaz. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Diaz.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick
Now
outs
batting,
here.
number 1,
Here's the first pitch. A little
0-1's
tardy
the
there.
count.
No balls and a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2
One
guys
ball,
made
1 strike.
outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Torres has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman,
leading up
Jamer
for the
Candelario.
Tigers, the third
First
baseman,
pitch of the AB on its
Jamer
way.
Candelario.
Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon's got it, and there's 1 away. So the next to bat will be Nomar
the right
Mazara.
fielder.
He's got a hit in
Nomar
3 at-bats to this point.
Mazara.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Fuentes into foul territory, and no one will get this one. One out, nobody on. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate here is
center fielder.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he popped him up. Fuentes into foul territory. And that's going to land foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Last breath for the Tigers. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. McMahon fields it cleanly. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kyle Freeland is credited with the win. Spencer Turnbull struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking in me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sipping mano, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango, strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandos. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to Bowflex. Nike flow about to get checked. Pump it up, about to get back. G's work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, had the beat like a horse, put flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, it swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it.